All right, you mad mongrels, welcome back to the channel, and today I've got a good one for you. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I have been loving this thing. Now, I'm officially calling this thing the Aussie G63, and that's because they're basically the same car, right? Big, boxy, four-wheel drives, thumping, filthy big V8s up front, and around here, the best bit, side exhaust pipes. They're the same car. Now, believe me guys, these things sound sick. And if you want to hear them, if you want me to show you what they sound like, hit subscribe and I'll show you. Only after you hit subscribe. Go on. All right. Have you hit subscribe yet? What did I tell you? That sounds, I don't know if I'm allowed to swear on YouTube, but that sounds fucking sick. That is unreal. All right, before we continue with the G63 comparison, I'll show you inside. Let me talk about why, or what makes this a Warrior, a Patrol Warrior. Well, for starters, it's got a 50mm lift on it. It's also got a wider track as well, so it's a bit wider. You get these Warrior bash plates down here. There's recovery hooks. There's also these beefy Yokohama all-terrains on there. There's a few other goodies as well to do with the tow, everything like that. But geez, this is a friggin' good car. Okay, so it's not quite G63 inside, but it is quite a luxurious interior. You get this quilted, perforated leather on the seats. They've replaced the old wood grain that kind of went throughout the cabin with, it's a piano black, but it does look quite good. Other things for 2025 is the new 12.3-inch touchscreen. You've still got wireless, up under here somewhere, wireless charging bay. And that's really good because it closes and it holds the phone in place. USB-C, USB, massive bin in here, and it is air conditioned as well, cooled. Now under the bonnet is the absolute best bit because it's got a 5.6 litre V8 pumping out 298 kilowatts and 560 Newton meters of torque. Some other things, it's made it to a 7-speed auto, full-time all-wheel drive. It's got diff lockers, low range, all that sort of stuff. Good for about 3.5 tons in towing, but the main reason you buy this is because this engine paired with these bimodal exhausts just make your insides fizz like lemonade. It's just unreal. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't take this off-road this weekend, but that's all right because most G-Wagons don't leave double bay anyway. But I do have plans to get this thing back. Let me know in the comments below where I should be taking this thing when I get it back, because I'm really keen to take it off-road and really give it a proper test. Where should I be taking it? What's the best tracks? What's not too crazy because obviously I don't want to damage the thing, but where should I be taking it? Let me know. In the meantime though, let's see what this thing's like in the back. So the formula is 8 seats. It's really spacious back here. Really spacious, heaps of room, knee room, ample, headroom, ample. You've got USB ports down here and your own kind of climate control. Some cup holders here. And you've got 3 seats back there. So it's not a 7-seater, it's an 8-seater. And look, it's not the tightest back there either. I think, again, it's only for kids, but whatever. And if you don't need those, folds down for plenty of space, storage space. So if you need even more space, these fold in a 60-40 fashion and brings it all the way up to here, and that'll fit a ladder, it'll fit heaps of stuff. Actually, before I forget, one thing about this thing, I've said a lot of positive things and I love this car, it's brilliant. But one thing that I think kind of takes away from it, 120 grand, mind you, and it's a manually opening tailgate. Now, it's not a deal breaker for a lot of people, not a deal breaker for me, but I mean, 120 grand, I shouldn't have to be using my arms like a sucker. Just like the G63, there's no escaping that this is big. It's big and it's blocky. This is 5.2 meters long, but it does come with a bunch of tech and goodies to make sure that you don't end up trending on Facebook. It's got 360 surround cameras and reversing cameras and sensors and all those things. It doesn't like doing U-turns, not so much. It's got a big turning circle on it, and it does feel all kind of 3 tons of its weight. But that being said, why is there's a horse on the road down here? Sorry. So drive away. This Warrior, it starts at $105-ish thousand before on road. So you're looking at about 120, 122 grand to drive this thing out of the dealership. Look, based on everything you've seen so far, you're looking at 400 grand for a G63. So I don't know. I think this is stacking up pretty well. I might be biased, but I'm having fun with this comparison. Now, the elephant in the room is that it drinks, and that's just the trade-off for this big 5.6 litre V8. If I scroll through now, we are currently sitting on 16.1 litres per 100 Ks. Now, I've only been doing some short trips. I haven't done any highway driving. We're going to hit the highway now, so we'll see what it comes down to in a little bit. I'm actually really surprised about just how comfortable this thing is. I don't really know what I was expecting when I jumped in it with the lift kit and all the off-road stuff on it. I really wasn't too sure, but this is really, really comfortable. And of course, you get all the safety kit as well to go with the off-road Power S that it has. I'm sitting on the adaptive cruise right now, and it's just doing a perfect job. This engine, it's just so unbothered by absolutely everything that you do. Whether it's around town, it just kind of cruises about. Yeah, the fuel consumption creeps up a little bit, but it's still just so unbothered. All right, so is this the Aussie G63? Well, I mean, it's not hand stitched by a man named Klaus. And you know, there aren't celebrities lining up, queuing up to buy one of these, but it does have noise. It's got the stance and the presence that people do pay silly money for. So you've also got the practicality side of it. You've got the 8 seats. Doesn't cost 400 grand. It costs 120 drive away. I think it's a compelling case. As I said before, if you want to see the full off-road test, make sure to leave a comment and tell me where I should be taking it. Just make sure that it's not going to, you know, void the warranty on it. And make sure you subscribe as well so that you can catch it when it does eventually get uploaded to YouTube's. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one.